Okay, my New Year's resolution is to upload more videos. Yes, what's the date today? Ah, crap. Hello guys, it's AdvancedMapFreak, and this may not be the screen you're used to seeing. That's because this is a game, and not a notepad or an advanced map, or any of these other programs I use to create my Pokemon games. And that's because that Pokemon stuff was my step into game design. That's what made me realize that I've got to take this seriously, I've got to take the next big step, and I've realized to get into the gaming industry, which is my dream, there are three paths. One is programming, one is art and design, and the other one is music. Now, programming is the one I think is the only one you can really learn. Tell me if you agree with this or not. Programming you can learn. Art and design and music are things you have to practice. And you have to practice for a long time to get it right and to be perfect at it. And I've not really practiced that. But hopefully this channel will become a place where I admire programming, brilliant programming. Hopefully I'll mess around with some drawings and I'll show them at the beginning of the videos, or I don't think I have the right technology to show me drawing stuff. Anyway, I'm not that good at drawing yet, and hopefully I'll be doing my own jingles and things if I can mess around with music and stuff. So that's why I've decided to start a new era of videos, and I've decided to start it with this, one of my favourite games, not of all time since I've not played that many games yet, but it's definitely up there on the top games list, for me anyway, personally. Now I warn you now, this is not really a showman's game, as in you might not enjoy watching this. These videos are really for me. Hopefully I won't forget why I find games so fun, and hopefully by creating a collection of fun games, later on I'll realize and remember that I like this about this game, I like that about this game, so let me just put these together in my own game, and hopefully like that I can create wicked games that I enjoy, you enjoy, everybody enjoys, and my pocket enjoys with the money. Okay, so I've just learned that there's 30 minutes for a reboot, so that means this video won't be super long. Yay! Okay, so let me just quickly get this sorted out. Navigating the map, blah blah blah, this is not important. Now, the first thing that I've learnt is fun in games, is how people lose interest in a game, which I've learnt from The Theory of Fun in Ralph Costa's book. Brilliantly light-hearted and written. And I've learnt that once the player learns the mechanisms of the game, they no longer find it fun. So, what this game has done, what Puzzle Pirates has done, is that they've created loads of different puzzle games, like mini games, which all have different mechanisms and different skills that you need to play them, which means there's so many mechanisms you need to learn and practice that the game becomes fun for an extremely long time. So let's just start with one, which is bilging. Now what I like about this is that there's so much scope for skill in this game. So as you can see, it's really simple at first, just swapping pieces, but then as you delve deeper in, you can get combos, and you're supposed to set yourself up and do things like that, as I will show you now. And the best example I can think for that is Pokemon. So see, look, that's a 3x3 rather than just getting a normal clear like this, which is just 1-3. And well, let me. I gotta keep focus. This game is too good. But yeah, the best example I can think of that is Pokemon. Now, Pokemon, 10-year-olds can play it, and they have loads of fun. And then university and college people play it, and just other people in general, and they have loads of fun. And you know, kids have fun because they just like battling monsters, and we have fun because of the competitive, you know, the elite Pokemon, the training. So Pokemon's such a simple game, has such a large scope for, you know, for it to be just awesome. And that's what I find about every single puzzle in Puzzle Pirates. There's the basic level, and it's so easily defined, and then there's the elite level, and that's what makes this game so brilliant. That's why I love it so much. Another thing I like about this game is it doesn't feel mechanical. This is an MMORPG, massive multiplayer online role-playing game. Ching. But it doesn't feel mechanical. I'm just about to show you why. This is the duty report, and instead of saying a number out of 10 or what thing you're... Basically they're words. And that feels so much more homely, to me anyway, than reading, you know, level 99, level 100, things like that. I find this much more comforting. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but I find it makes the game a lot nicer as well. I might need to level up to show you how the stats are done, but they're also done in words. So you start off as proficient, and then you go up, when you start off as able, then you go up to proficient, and then you become a master, then you become grandmaster, you become the last level, which is equivalent to level 99, you become ultimate, and then from there, the competitiveness carries on, because then you don't just have ultimate, you have how good of an ultimate you are. So then you could get, what's it called? You become number 1. I don't want to say that the game has been dumbed down, but it's not easy to just grasp. Not something like, and I hate to mention names here, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I have to say this. Not like RuneScape, where there's no real skill. In my eyes, there's no real skill. It's fun, don't get me wrong. There's no real skill though. Whereas this, there's time you have to take into place, you know, setting things up. Rather than just, I know this is technically repetitive clicking, but it's skillful repetitive clicking, if that makes sense. I think I've talked enough about the puzzles. Hopefully this will level me up so I can show you. Did I level up? Level up. See, it says you're standing in building 1 up and is now proficient in your archipelago. There's 2 sets of stats. There's experience stats, and then there's my stats won't load up stats because my internet's rubbish stats. But yeah, 2 sets: experience stats and then skill stats. I'm not sure if that's the technical terms for them, but that's what I call them. Obviously, experience is just how long you played the puzzle for, and skill is just how good you are. So proficient is a skill stat, and that's because I got some good duty reports and I played well. And if I kept playing it, my experience would slowly go up as well. So you meet these people and you can see how long they've played for, you can see how good they are, and it's amazing as well because the economy in this game is something I would love to replicate in one of my own games. That is because everything fits together. Tailors are for clothes, and actually that doesn't make much sense, but I just love clothes shopping as well. Let's see, what example can I give? Okay, so to make money, one of the basic, simplest ways of making money is to go on a voyage. This is an example of a voyage. I'm not going to go on one, because then I'll have to blur out everybody's names and stuff. But a voyage is with real people. And you go with the real people, and you voyage, and you fight robot ships. Not like Transformers or battleships, just... you just fight ships run by bots, and you beat them, and you make money, and all of this is about puzzling. So you would go on the ship, and you would do a duty puzzle, and then you would sword fight when you fight the guys, and then you could do anything, and it's just amazing, because then you don't have to keep doing one thing. What was I talking about? Yes, economy. Got 30 minutes before the reboot. Yes, of course. When you're doing a pillage, though, you actually use resources. So, you actually use fine rum or just some sort of drink. So it's like a food source for your people on the ship. Otherwise, you get a detriment when you're battling. And fine rum comes from, where is it? Distilleries. And people actually work in the distilleries to make the fine rum, so the ships can buy the fine rum to fight people, to make money. So it's like a real life economy. You know, we've got the agriculture and the secondary culture thing, and we've got the third culture thing. I'm not sure if you could really define them like that, but that's what I see them as. God, I'm just blabbering now. That's just another feature I love about this game, because then you could be doing one thing and there's so many things happening on the side and there's so many people making this work. And yeah, this is not the only island as well. I was just put on this island when I made this quick character to show you. But in fact there are... Oh no, it's not going to work, is it? there are actually a whole map full of islands. Like, you can see now there's a few here, there's loads there. See, look how many islands there are. But, from what I know, in fact, the entire map is kind of filled with islands. You just have to actually go there to discover them. And, each island has its own, level, how strong it is. And this is really a player-based economy and environment, which I find really fun about this game and really interesting. So I don't want to keep blathering on as I'm doing. I don't know why I'm out of breath. That's really weird as well. I think I should go for a jog or something. But I should get used to it, because I'm going to be sitting down on my chair for a long time. I'm going to be writing loads of programs, drawing loads of things, remixing loads of tracks, and I'm going to find it really fun. And I hope you guys don't mind that I don't do advanced map videos anymore. But hopefully, if you want to see my journey, or if you want to find some inspiration, this is me kickstarting myself, saying, you know what, if you put it on the internet for everybody to see, there's no turning back now. And I thought I would honor this by honor this era of videos that I'm going to be creating with this game, Puzzle Pirates. And if you like the look of it, then play it. That's really all I can say. I hope I've given this game justice. It's that good of a game. I honor it so much, and hopefully I've learned a lot from this. Future me, if you're watching this, hopefully I've given you enough information as well. And thank you for watching, other guys. Sorry there's no more tutorials. I'm probably just repeating loads of stuff. I will learn how to talk eventually on the internet, and hopefully this will become a lot more fun and a lot more silly and a lot more watchable. I did say this game wasn't really a showmanship game. This is probably going to be about 10-15 minutes long. Hopefully not. Please not in the editing mode. But anyway, look, finish this. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later, future me.